Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Chloe, founder of Cool Girls Club, and I am here in my garden, and some people are tanning here in the back. Hey guys, before we get into this challenge, don't forget to subscribe. So today I'm here because I wanted to talk to you about a 21-day content making challenge that I have been doing. Today is the last day as I talk to you, and so I thought I'd let you know how it went. It was my first time doing a content challenge, and the way I came across this challenge was through a mentor of mine called Jason Greystone. Really cool dude who runs a podcast called Always Free. I really suggest that you check out his podcast. I will put the link below. Basically, Jason runs a financial freedom program that I have registered to. It's not about getting rich, it's about being financially free to do what I want with my time. I'm pretty much there already. I think there's always room for improvement. But anyway, this is not about my financial freedom, this is about the content making challenge. So, what was the content making challenge about? Most of us in the program have businesses, and so part of our marketing strategy is to obviously be present on social media and post regular valuable articles related to our expertise. So I am a women's mentor, that's what I specialize in, and so I run the Cool Girls Club Instagram page, Facebook group, obviously the YouTube channel. I'm also on LinkedIn, I'm also on Twitter, all these different locations where I put my stuff, I put my content. The challenge was 21 days. I had to create 63 pieces of content within 21 days, which was 3 content pieces per day. Now, it doesn't seem like much, but actually it was. You know, just because you share the same exact post that you made on Facebook into your Instagram, that's not 2 pieces of content, that's still 1 piece of content. Jason suggested that we repurposed whatever existing content we had, and I already had about a dozen articles that I had written in the last 6-7 months. I took out quotes from these articles that I thought were valuable, that I thought were insightful. At the beginning, I thought that in each article there would be like maybe, let's say, 1 quote, but actually I realized that in each article that I wrote, you know, these are maybe 350 words articles, there was a lot more than 1 quote. There was like maybe 5 or 6 quotes. So anyways, at the end of me doing going through all my articles, I ended up with 70 something quotes, all extracted from my own articles. These are things that I have said. I don't need to quote anybody else. These are things that I have written. Then what I did was that I went onto Canva and I uploaded a bunch of my own travel photos, and basically I used my own travel photos and created Instagram quotes, added a little bit of my own branding, and then I scheduled all of these to go out daily at 9 a.m. on Hootsuite. So even after I'm done with this challenge today, they're gonna continue going out. So that was really insightful because I never thought of doing that. What I've also created out of this challenge was several videos that I was gonna create anyways for my YouTube channel, but having the content challenge as a structure was very useful because it kept me accountable. It brought out the competition in me. There are some prizes to be won, so I don't know if I won, I have no idea, but even if I didn't win anything, I did get a lot of value from doing the challenge itself. It created maybe, let's say, I don't know, maybe 15 followers in the last 21 days. And I mean, it's not bad, it's not great either, but I did notice that people were engaging a lot more with my content, which is really cool, and I saw that some people reacted more to different content. I created one more client for my mastermind weekly group call for coolgirlsclub.co.uk. So that's great. I mean, my weekly group call and accountability structure is at 50 quid a month, so it's really not that much, but it's great that I have included one more person into my group, and then also other people now know that I'm running this in case they're interested. What I've learned from this challenge is that you shouldn't rely on social media alone to create clients and to make sales. I'm a life coach essentially, and so maybe, you know, my services are a little bit different. Maybe if you had a different product, it would work better on social media. I have no idea. Most of my clients come from referrals and personal recommendations from other clients or from other people who know me. I sell a very personal service, and so social media is not that personal. You know, I'm not relying really on social media to make sales. And so in terms of the amount of time that I spend creating content, in comparison to the amount of money that I get, like the return on investment is not that great. But you know, I really see the point of being there, being present online. When people search for you, they can see that you've positioned yourself and that you've created a lot of content for people to start watching and start getting to know you. What else? What I'm really letting go of after this challenge is the idea that things should be perfect. It's just never gonna be perfect, you know. There's always gonna be, like this morning for example, something went out automatically from Hootsuite and I realized that the logo wasn't in the right place and stuff like that. So, you know, there's always gonna be defects and little things like that. If you look on my Cool Girls Club Instagram, you know, the grid is not like perfect, you know, it's all mixed and matched. You know, the quotes are mixed with some photos, and it's not one quote, one photo, one quote. You know, sometimes I try to do it, but sometimes I feel like posting something and saying something, and yeah, it's gonna screw up my grid, but to be honest, like, who cares? And also letting go of kind of like trying to please everyone with what I say. This challenge has kind of grounded me in who I am, you know, the person that I want to put out there as Chloe. One of the things that I'm also learning from this challenge is that for next time, for the next challenge, or you know, for the next content making period, I think that, you know, sitting down at the beginning of the month or even before the month starts, and really looking at your content that you already have and looking at ways to repurpose your content. So for example, I told you that I had all these articles. I had a dozen articles that I had already written. They were there, they were on my blog, and I'm sure that, you know, you also already have a lot of content that you can definitely repurpose. For each of my articles now, I've decided I was going to do a YouTube video. Guess what? Each article already has a structure, and I really don't have to reinvent the wheel. Literally, my article is my script, and I've already started. I actually did one video based on an article which was how to get shit done. So if you have seen that video, it's basically the 6 keys on how to get things done, and that was an article. All of it was an article. You can then pick out some quotes that you said in the video, or you can transcribe the video into a written piece, a written article that you can then put on your blog. So really, guys, I was overthinking this whole content making business. And if I were to do it again, then I would definitely take some more time at the beginning of each month to really plan my content ahead, trying to figure out on a daily basis what 3 posts I'm going to make is a nightmare. Yeah, eventually you're like, you know what, this is taking a lot of my time during the day. Yeah, that was pretty much my experience. It was a great challenge. I really thank Jason for setting that up, and I do really see the value in having insightful content that pretty much educates your community about who you are. Put yourself out there and get comfortable with being seen that's definitely a good exercise. I hope I win the competition. I forgot to tag Jason in many of the posts that I've done, so I don't know how he's gonna keep track of everything, but I have kept a list of every single piece of content that I have created during this challenge. I really do encourage you to take on a content making challenge. It's not that difficult. If you take a couple days at the beginning to plan it, then it shouldn't be difficult, and really use Hootsuite to, or any other scheduling platform, to really schedule in your posts so that you can just do whatever you need to do during the day. You don't have to worry about posting stuff. I hope you are liking the content that I'm putting out there. If you want me to post about certain things, if you want me to create a video about a certain topic, please do not hesitate to contact me. I'm really here to tackle topics and issues that you guys want to tackle and talk about. So please do let me know if there's anything that you want me to discuss. So that's it for me, guys. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye guys, see ya.